Hello, my name is Rishikesh and this is a tutorial video on Linux and Bash scripting. I am going to write a shell script for adding local users in Linux system. So first of all, let's go to terminal. Then we will go to desktop. Now we can use any text editor as our choice. I am going to use Sublime Editor. Name the script. First of all, we will specify which shell is going to run our script. Here I am using bash shell. I will define a purpose here because it's a good idea to write the purpose for which we are going to use the script. First and most, I am going to check if the user is going to execute my script with root privileges, because adding user requires root privileges. This is how we write if statement in a shell script. Make sure to provide one space at the beginning and at the end of this bracket. In this line, the UID is the built-in variable. UID denotes the ID of the user who is executing the script. Let's check what UID actually do. Here the echo command is just used to print the value of this variable on the screen. It's just like printf in C programming. So I am currently running this terminal as root. The root will always have the UID value as 0. So here we are checking that if the user executing my script is a root user, then we will continue. If the user is not executing my script as root, then this line here will prompt them to execute my script as root. Sorry, I have forgotten to write echo here. Echo is just used to print this line on the screen. I have used exit status 1 because anything other than 0 is an unsuccessful exit, and here the script doesn't execute it properly. So I have provided the exit status as 1. You can write anything other than 0. Because 0 is a successful exit status. If the user is executing my script as a root user, then we will continue the script and get the username of the person. By the way, this sharp symbol or hash symbol is used to comment out the line. So anything written after the hash symbol will not be executed as a script. In this line we are taking the username from the user. This read keyword is same as scanf in C programming. We can also write this as the read will take the input from the user and store it in this variable name. I have added this because it will prompt the user to add their username. Now we are going to take the real name of the user and store it in comment variable. Now we are going to take the password of the username and store it into password variable. Now here is the main part. Here we are going to add the user as the information provided to us. So we are going to use user add command -c for the comment or the full name. I have written -m to create the home directory for the new user that we are going to add, and finally provide the username here. You must be noticing that I am putting double quotes here and single quotes in these lines. I am putting double quotes here to expand the variable which is provided here. If I use single quotes here, then it will print same as written here, like dollar, curly braces and comment. It will print this whole thing same as it is written here. But if you use double quotes, then it will expand this as variable and print the value of this variable. Also, I am not using double quotes here because in comment a user can provide a name with a space. like this, Arun Kumar. So to read this space, we have to provide it into the double quote. So let's move on to the next line. In this line, we are going to provide the password of the username. So it is written as the username colon the password with a pipe symbol, and we use ch password. So what is actually happening? It is taking everything before it, which is here, and take it as an input in ch password. And ch password takes input as a username colon password. It will set the password for this username. Now we will check if the username is added successfully or not. I have added a variable here which I want to expand, so I will use double quotes here. So here I am actually checking if the exit status is 0, then the user created successfully, or if the exit status is anything other than 0, then something went wrong and the username doesn't actually added. This question mark is actually the built-in variable which tells us the exit status of the preceding command. Like if this command is successful, then this will print 0, or if this command is unsuccessful, then this will print anything other than 0. So here we are checking if it is 0, then the user created successfully, or if this is not 0, then something went wrong, and here it will print the exit status. Now let's force the user to change password in their first login. In this line, we are using -e to expire the password of the username which is provided here. So this is our final script. Now let's check it out. Save this script. Whenever we run a script first time, we provide the execution permission to it. We provide permission with chmod command. Now we can execute this script with dot and /. So here I am running this script with root. Let's try to add a username. Now add the actual name of the user. Provide the password. Here it says the user created successfully. We can check the exit status with the command echo and question mark. It shows that exit status is 0. That means our command has been successfully executed. Let's check if the user is prompted to change the password in first login. So here we will use su, that means switch user, and dash, that will provide the login environment, and finally the username. Here you can see it is prompting to change the password in first login. So we will provide the current password here, and then we can add a new password. Then you can see we are logged in as Jason. So that's my tutorial to create a simple shell script that can add local user into the Linux system. Thank you.